y'all? It's your boy EJ, and I'm back here with another review. But this time, I'm bringing back a recap, y'all. So what's happening is, I know I've been gone about a good 2 weeks, y'all, but I had to come back, and I don't know if y'all haven't seen that new show that's on Starz, but it's called Pvalley. Woo, baby, that show's so motherfucking good. I'm sorry, that show is so good. If y'all haven't seen it, I like to call it like the Players Club TV show. It's really like, it's like the Players Club, but better. Oh my God, I don't know if y'all don't have that $8.99, but if you don't, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get that $8.99 because you're gonna have to keep up when I do these reviews. Now, this episode, I'm not gonna spoil anything just in case you haven't seen the first episode. I'm just gonna give you a brief recap of the characters and tell you what I think their characteristics and how far they're going in the rest of the season. But without further ado, this is my P-Valley character recap video. But next week, if you're not caught up, I'm sorry to tell you, it's going to be spoilers because I'm doing episode 2 next video. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first character that you're going to get introduced to is going to be Autumn Night. But at the end of the episode, you will find out her real name is Haley. But the thing is, when you first meet Autumn Night, you're not actually going to see Autumn Night. You're going to see a lot of water, and you're going to see a suitcase just floating. You're going to see a hand reach in, get the suitcase, and it's going to be Autumn. So you're going to see her open up her suitcase. She's going to have her YSL, her all the brands. So clearly Autumn comes from somewhere that she was privileged, okay? So Autumn gets the suitcase. Then you see like a couple of scratches and like, marks on her face. So you assume that she's been in some type of scuffle. But not to get too much detail, so she gets on a bus and then she sees this shimmering purple light. And she wants to go towards it, but she has the bus driver asking, "Hey, little mama, you gonna get back on the bus?" She proceeds to go down there to the actual place, and then that's when it cuts off from Autumn at that particular time. So the next character you're going to see is, you're going to the P-Valley, which is the script club. You're going to see Mercedes. Now, Mercedes reminds you a little bit of, I would like to say, the Ronnie character, but she's more like Ronnie Ebony put together, if we can say that. Really, I feel like Ebony is another character, so I'm going to go ahead and take that back. She reminds you more of the Ronnie character, but without all the shadiness, basically. Mercedes is about her check. Mercedes is the top dog when it comes to the script game. If everybody knows Mercedes, they have a whole night of Mercedes Sundays, but you're going to find out in this episode that Mercedes wants to leave the script club. She wants to leave the game. She's tired of the script club game. She wants to start something new. But the thing is, you have her mom, who is Miss Patrice. So you're introduced to Patrice as well. Miss Patrice is the mother of Mercedes, but her and Mercedes has like one of those rough love-hate relationships. But the thing is, Miss Patrice used Mercedes' money that she makes at the script club and puts it inside the church. So you're kind of always seeing like a toss-up of, do I accept my daughter for the script club because she brings me this money, or do I always have to have a disliking of what she does? And kind of, basically you see that Miss Patrice is disgusted, but still she's reaping the benefits of Mercedes actually giving her this money for her actual congregation. And you also find out a little bit later that Miss Patrice used to have Mercedes doing a lot of grown lady stuff to get these men and everybody to come to the congregation. So the next character you're going to actually be introduced to, he's one of my favorite characters on the entire show. His name is Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford is that person. I call him like Dollar Bills. Like, he's the Dollar Bills, but he's the drag version of Dollar Bills, basically. Uncle Clifford is hilarious. He's gonna be the one that has the comedic timing for everything. He's there for all of the girls. It looks like he has an issue. That's, in my opinion, it looks like he has an issue with Mercedes leaving because of what he did later on in the actual episode. I feel like, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but if she would have messed up, it would have been Uncle Clifford's fault, because what he did to actually get, what he did to Mercedes while on her last dance could have really messed it up, and they really could have been negative on the actual club. So the next character that we get is Miss Mississippi. Now, Miss Mississippi is the character that you're gonna feel bad for. You're gonna be like, oh my God, you don't deserve this. Just to give y'all a little brief spoiler, but not a big spoiler, is she's getting beat by her actual boyfriend. She has 2 kids by him, but eventually, every time you see Miss Mississippi, she's coming back with a new bruise. So at this point, you're looking like, okay, well, she needs to go ahead and leave him. So my prediction for Miss Mississippi, I feel like at the end, Miss Mississippi is going to be the one that's going to probably be in somebody's ICU, or she's going to be dead. Because at the rate that she's going, she's getting really, really, really beat, and I don't know how much of this she can take. But the next character we do meet, it's the next day. We go into the club. We see a rapper. His name is Murder. So Murder comes in, but the Murder really ain't got no money. Okay, Murder only got like 4. He only got like 4 stacks. Okay, he ain't really got no money. He like one of those inspired. To me, he an inspired rapper. Nobody really knows who Murder really is. Murder friend is really. He does some real grimy stuff, try to make the bag seem like it's, weighted down, but it only like 4 stacks. So y'all know 4 stacks really ain't really holding no weight. So by the time he gets into the club, he sees Mercedes, and Mercedes is like I said, Mercedes is an OG up in the club. She been here for almost like, 10, 15 years. So she's been in this club game for a minute. So when she, she sees the bag, she was like, ain't nothing but 4 stacks in there. She was like, y'all got them, holy bricks in there trying to weigh it down. Boom, she already peeped it. But the thing is, Mercedes, let's go ahead and go back to Mercedes. So Mercedes has the issue because Dollar wants her to train Autumn Night. So look, you're going to get reintroduced to Autumn Night in this first episode. Autumn Night goes into the strip club. She has a real altercation with Diamond. Now Diamond is the buff, bouncer at the door. Diamond don't really take no mess. Diamond, I feel like he's an undercover killer, but I think he has a thing for Miss Mississippi, and you guys will see that in this episode as well, that you'll kind of get that alluding that they almost had something going on, but she ended up, going with the boyfriend, and that's probably going to be played out during the episode. So what's happening is, it's a $50 amateur night at Pvalley, and that's how that's how Autumn Night ended up getting her name, and that's how she ends up winning the whole entire competition. I'm sorry, y'all, that was a spoiler, but it was there. How else you guys thought she was going to be in the actual script club for the rest of the show? So yeah, so we have so many different girls. We end up getting introduced to a girl named Blue Cinnamon, Alizé, horrible script club. Script names, and then she kept getting, when she said her name, everybody was like, but that's all poetic and shit. So, her name was okay. I feel like she could have picked a better name. So, and to be honest, I really wasn't impressed with Miss Autumn Night performance. It was okay. It was real amateur. So maybe, during the season she can be, better equipped. But who really can get it? Miss Mississippi and actually Mercedes. Now those two are some trained dancers on that pole, because when you see them dance, you're gonna be like, what? Yes, you're gonna be like that. Now the next character I do want to introduce is you are introduced at the end of the episode. You're going to be introduced to Mr. Andre. Andre is real grimy. He's real sneaky. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, and that ain't far. So he's taking pictures of Autumn, and Autumn already peeps it. But I think Autumn already knows who this man is, and she's going to find a way to actually take him down, because the way that he was just grimy, because he said he was out there taking pictures, but I'm like, we all see it's nighttime, and why are you out there taking pictures of the strip club, out of everything, talking about, oh, well, that's the life of the actual party. But y'all, the episode was real good. If you haven't seen it, it came out July 12, 2020. I do recommend you guys watch this show. Just to go ahead, even if you don't like the show, just support it. It's a majority of a black cast, you guys. It's real good. It showed you the ins and out of actual script club. I know it's another script, show, but it's real good. So like I said, if you don't have your $8.99, you need to go ahead and get that subscription, because Pvalley is going to be the next hit show for Starz. I'm owning that now. I'm saying it now that P-Valley will get a season 2. P-Valley will be the top rated show next to Power on Starz. That's going to be the saving grace for Starz, because since Power is on hiatus as of right now, we need P-Valley. So like I said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. Go watch some of those old videos that I put up for you guys, and just share it with your friends. You know, if y'all want to see something else, go ahead and tell me down below what you guys would like to see. And thank you guys for coming to my video.